Hello traders and welcome in a new daily market analysis video. Today is the 6th of April 2022 and this video is brought to you by the market research team at Pure Prime. Markets are waiting today for the FOMC meeting minutes. Basically, we had a brilliant upward move yesterday on the US dollar, supported by some comments from the Federal Reserve members. How could we trade given the current volatility and what to expect during the day? This will be answered in this video. Please stay tuned. The economic agenda for today, Wednesday, the 6th of April, basically we have a couple of important economic releases and numbers that we will be looking for. On top of that, basically, is the FOMC meeting minutes, which should be released today at 6 p.m. GMT time. Basically, this should have an impact on the US dollar as well as gold trading because it is supposed to give markets some hints about the expected monetary policy during the next period from the Federal Reserve. We also have the weekly crude oil inventories, which is a weekly number that we are actually expecting to be released today at 2:30 GMT time, and it's expected to show around a decrease of a little more than 2 million barrels for the last week. And we also have the IFA PMI numbers from the Canadian economy for the month of March. That's what we have on the economic agenda. Let's have on the charts and the technical analysis real quick. Starting with the dollar index, basically we had a brilliant move to the upside yesterday on the dollar index. We had our target set around the 99.20. Basically we reached the target. However, we found any bearish price action from here to go short. We had a brilliant break to the upside. However, on the 30 minutes time frame, we can see that after the breakout immediately we are having a decline in momentum. Basically, this might suggest that the upward break to the upside to reach the levels of 99.75, which we reached yesterday, it might be a false breakout. So basically, we will be staying on side today for the dollar index. It is showing a brilliant momentum to the upside. However, the momentum after the breakout is not the best that we should expect, and that's why we're having, by the beginning of the European session, what seems to be some bearish price action right here. So we will be waiting for the dollar index. Basically, the key level that we should watch is between the levels of 99.30 and 99.20. It might come back for a retest, and it is heading back for a retest. A successful retest, and if we did hold our trading above 99.30, it means that the break above is basically legit, and we will be having more continued move to the upside. However, again, if we manage to break below 99.30, this should suggest that the break to the upside was basically a false breakout. So we will be waiting for a confirmation from the dollar index, and in the meantime we'll be watching the charts. The same thing goes basically for the euro versus the US dollar. We had a brilliant break to the downside below the 1.0970, the levels that we were watching, and we were basically heading to the upside for a retest. The euro chart basically is more better to me than the dollar index because this was a clear support, a clear break to the downside, and yes, off we go. We will be retesting the levels again that we broke during yesterday's trading sessions. Around 50 pips to the upside is something that I personally expect today on the euro versus the US dollar. Having a look on the euro pound, basically we are still continuing the brilliant move to the downside. However, today we might expect a correction to the upside because it is no longer able to go down with more momentum, bearish momentum. So we might expect a pull back to the upside, a retracement to the upside, especially with those some wicks on the 4-hour time frame, which suggests some bullish price action here. So we might have a pullback to the upside. However, any pullback to the upside should be a good opportunity to go short and continue the move to the downside. The gold trading basically is still trading in a sideways range between the support and the resistance levels. We are today trading around the support levels, around the $19-20 roughly, and we are having what starts to be some bullish price action here. 3 bullish candlesticks. They are called basically 3 white soldiers. They are extremely bullish. We are having what seems to be also as a higher high here. So during the day, basically we will be having our targets on gold set around $1932 per ounce, and that's what we're having in the markets today. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned for another videos, and also please stay safe.